In this video we are going to talk about top 10 waterfalls to visit. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. During a visit to a waterfall is undoubtedly one of the most breathtaking experiences imaginable. Seeing gallons of water almost fall from the sky at its full force is one of the most mind-boggling and awe-inspiring spectacles that nature has to offer. While it can be exhilarating to stand directly underneath certain waterfalls, there are also many waterfalls that are simply breathtaking to observe from a distance. The travel experts at Property Turkey have compiled a list of the top 10 most beautiful waterfalls in the world, which you should be sure to add to your travel bucket list. This list is intended to help guide you toward your next adventure. Number 10. Niagara Falls, North America. The Niagara Falls have, time and time again, been hailed as the most impressive waterfall in the entire world. One of the most popular tourist destinations along the border between the United States of America and Canada, it stretches for a staggering 2,600 feet in length and stands 167 feet tall. The American Falls, the Bridal Falls, and the Horseshoe Falls make up the Niagara Falls, which together have the highest flow rate of any waterfall anywhere in the world. The Horseshoe Falls are the largest of the three falls. This is, of course, an excellent source of hydropower, and it generates an incredible quantity of electricity each day to meet the needs of millions upon millions of people. Number 9. Victoria Falls, Zambia. Despite the fact that it is not technically the largest waterfall in the world, Victoria Falls is widely known as the largest waterfall in the world. The Victoria Falls are well known due to the staggering height at which the water suddenly drops, which is 355 feet. This is why the falls are so impressive. Many people have called these falls a once-in-a-lifetime experience because of their iconic status. In addition to that, there is a sizable natural pool at the base of the waterfall where people can swim without risk. Number 8. Angel Falls, Venezuela. Angel Falls is the name of the waterfall that holds the title of highest waterfall in the world. The sheer height of this waterfall, which measures an astounding 3,211 feet, is astounding enough by itself. During the months of June through December, when the water levels are high enough, tourists will be able to take river trips and feel the mist of the waterfall as they journey upriver. The Angel Falls are truly among the most breathtaking sights in the entire world. They are located in Venezuela and drop over the edge of the Ayantepui mountain range. Number 7. Iguazu Falls, Brazil. Iguazu Falls, located in Argentina and Brazil, are widely considered to be among the most spectacular and one-of-a-kind waterfalls found anywhere in the world. The height of Iguazu Falls is 269 feet, and its width is an astounding 8,858 feet. This makes it more than twice as wide as the well-known Niagara Falls. You won't have to worry about experiencing a dry fall when you visit this breathtaking natural wonder of the world, because it is one of the waterfalls in the world with the highest average annual precipitation. Number 6. Sutherland Falls, New Zealand. The Sutherland Falls is not only one of the most impressive waterfalls on the planet, but also one of the most isolated waterfalls on the planet. When looking for a magnificent waterfall that also has a powerful force of water, the Sutherland Falls does not disappoint travelers who are hoping to be rewarded with breathtaking scenery at the end of a long and difficult hike. This waterfall is an absolute must-see because it is New Zealand's highest waterfall at an astounding height of 1902 feet. Number 5. Kirsten Falls, Turkey. The Kirsten Falls offer visitors not only a mesmerizing waterfall experience but also an opportunity to see local wildlife. The waterfalls provide a visual feast for visitors who wish to swim, see endemic plants, and observe animal wildlife such as birds, turtles, lizards, and more. They are located in the center of the Kirsten Waterfall Nature Park and are surrounded by a cool pine forest. An environment that is less well known but nonetheless one of a kind, scented with blackberries, wild roses, and other plants. Number 4. Banh Waterfall, Vietnam. The Banh Waterfall, which is the fourth largest waterfall in the world, flows into the Ban Dedian Falls in China to form the combined waterfall known as the Ban Dedian Falls. It's not so much the height of this waterfall, which is 196 feet, but the width, which is 984 feet across. That's what's impressive. The sound of the water crashing onto the rocks creates a majestic and resounding roar that can be heard for miles and miles in any direction. Number 3. Gulfos, Iceland. The Gulfos waterfall was formerly a privately owned waterfall, however, it has since been taken over by the state and is now widely recognized as one of the most popular tourist destinations in Iceland. The waterfall is 105 feet high and drops in 2 spectacular stages, with the first drop being 36 feet and the second drop being 69 feet. The waterfall is a component of what is known as the Golden Circle. In the end, the Gulfos is a treasure of Iceland that will produce memories that are worthy of being treasured. The Gata River travels southward, then abruptly plunges in 2 stages, 11 meters, or 36 feet, and 21 meters, or 69 feet, into a cleft 32 meters, 105 feet, deep, before abruptly turning sharply to the right and flowing down into a large, curved 3-step staircase approximately a kilometer above the falls. The 2.5 kilometers, 1.6 miles, long and 20 meters, 66 feet, wide crevice extends perpendicular to the direction of the river. In the summer, the waterfall typically has water flowing down it at a rate of 141 cubic meters, 5,000 cubic feet per second and 80 cubic meters, 2,800 cubic feet per second in the winter. The maximum flood rate recorded was 2,000 cubic meters per second, 71,000 cubic feet per second. There was a great deal of discussion about using Gulfos to produce energy during the first half of the 20th century and for a few years into the late 20th century. The waterfall's proprietors, Tomas Tomasson and Haldur Halldórsson, rented it out indirectly to foreign investors during this time. The investors' initiatives, meanwhile, were unsuccessful in part because of a lack of funding. Later, the waterfall was purchased by Iceland's government and is now under protection. Number 2. Tuguela Falls, South Africa. Tuguela Falls is a complex of seasonal waterfalls that has a total drop of 3,110 feet and an uninterrupted lead of 1,350 feet. This places it in second place for the tallest waterfall in the world, behind only Angel Falls. It is possible to reach Tuguela Falls by hiking along a mountain path that is both picturesque and untouched, and which ultimately leads to the peak of Mount Aux sources. Number 1. Gata Waterfall, Peru. One of the natural wonders of Peru that absolutely cannot be missed is the Gata Waterfall. This spectacular waterfall is the 3rd highest in the world, measuring an astounding 2,529 feet in height. After a beautiful horseback ride or hike that takes about 2.5 hours, you will be rewarded with breathtaking views of the incredible Gata Waterfall. According to the newspaper El Comercio, locals were afraid to expose the location of the spectacular waterfall for fear of incurring the curse of a beautiful blonde mermaid that lived in its waters. A white-haired mermaid-like ghost whose hair can be seen streaming down the huge U-shaped walls at the foot of the falls is said to protect the falls. The area around the falls would be developed as a tourist destination, the Peruvian government revealed to the press on March 13, 2006, with a target date of sometime in mid-2007. 6 miles, 10 kilometers, from the waterfall's base, a small hotel was constructed with rooms that all had waterfall views. Now, visitors can ride their horses or stroll the trails to the waterfall's foggy base. Chachapoyas, a neighboring town, is situated 2,235 meters above sea level, 7,333 feet. Because of the waterfall's slightly greater altitude, clouds may block out some of the view. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.